Namaste friends. Welcome to week 12. Today it's a new week and we are going to see the new practice. So I request everyone to listen to instructions first before go deep into meditations. Pay more attention on the instructions. Very important, because we don't listen to the instructions and we don't practice it and you don't get the signal. It is more important you take the instructions first and then you can do it. It's a very simple process. So I request everyone to pay more attention for the instructions and then we do the meditation. Thank you all. Mrudula garu, you can take over.
Thank you, Sudhakar garu. Namaste and good morning, everyone. Today is the first day of our week 12's practice. And this is all about experiencing love flow. So we'll be practicing experiencing love flow all this week. Please be completely aware throughout the instructions, friends. As Sudhakar garu mentioned, theory is very important before we go into the practice. Please listen to the instructions very carefully. As we have been practicing and learning that God is all about love, as we are also love. And we have learned and we have been experiencing God created the entire creation in His image. Everything is love because it is created in the image of God. Love is the single ingredient of everyone and everything. So love is the bottom line. We can trace matter to the atom, then subatomic particles, then various forms of energy, then to love, which makes up everything. So the whole message is, it's love everything. Whatever we see, whatever we perceive, everything is made of love. So love is what Einstein called the unified field. Unified. What a perfect expressive term for love, my dear friends, right? It unifies everything. If everything is made up of the same thing, and that same thing is really just one thing, then it easily follows that everything in creation is actually just one thing. So we are all of one love, the God's love. Love unifies all of us. Even to see, we might be seemingly separate, but within, we are all from that same love of the God. We feel that link in our heart. So that's why while meditating, we keep ourselves, the mind empty, because mind gives all the things, right? So if you see from the heart, we are all one. That is what you have been developing, the conscious awareness that love is what you really are. Love is your link to God's thought and all His qualities. There is really nothing else other than love. Everything is just an expression of love. Everything, my dear friends. Each aspect of this one creation is a unique and individual manifestation of love. Everything in this creation, my dear friends, it is unique. If you see the humans, the birds, the plants, everything that has been in the creation is unique to itself. and it is an individual manifestation of love. As accurately, we can say that you are a unique expression of God. You are indeed an individual, you are unique, and you always will be unique. At the same time, you are also unified with all of creation. So we can understand what love is. The same way, we are created from that love of God. We are an individual expression of that love. So we are also unique and will always be unique. Your role in life is also unique. You look unique, you radiate unique vibrations that are your trademark. You reflect God, but you reflect Him as a unique reflector. Nothing else in creation is like you, yet everything is unified with you. How beautifully it is explained, my dear friends. We are unique expression, but also at the same time, everything is unified with you. If you are unique, so everyone else is unique. Your brothers, your sisters have unique thoughts, unique roles, unique vibrations, unique drives and desires. They look unique, their responses are unique, yet underneath all of that uniqueness is love, the same love that underlies you. It's very clear from the statements, right, friends? The uniqueness. So we don't need to compare with anybody else, even for the experiences or anything. We are just unique expression of love. So love yourself and spread it all over. The one and only true connection we all have is love. That is enough for that everything there is in creation. It is love connection that have been building these last couple of months, what we have been practicing, my dear friends. We all experience love in many ways, and they are all legitimate experiences. Sex is certainly an experience of our unity with another person. The mother caring for her child is an experience of love. Your fondness for a grandparent is another type of love. The feeling of compassion for someone caught up in a seeming tragedy is love. Your feelings of joy at someone's success is love. So love is experienced in a different situations in our life, not just with persons, with plants, animals, every being. Throughout these days, in this week, become aware of many feelings you experience from your heart that are expressions of love. So, all this week, we are going to practice and experience those feelings which are the expressions of love in your heart, my dear friends. Just to feel the feeling of love. All your experiences of love are with other people. And after all, we are connected to everything by love. So we do experience that love with everything. And we have to love ourselves first, my dear friends. And everyone else the same way you love yourself. The feelings you get when you look up to a clear sky of stars are feelings of love. The feeling you have when your dog greets you is clearly an exchange of love. Animals and plants respond to your feelings of love. Be aware now all of those wonderful varied expressions of love in your life. Any kind of expression, my dear friends, that is coming from your heart for the love of yourself or any other being is an expression of love. So today, what we are going to do is, and all this week, we are going to create a formula for experiencing the various forms of love in our life. Please listen carefully, my dear friends. What we are going to do today and the rest of the week is we'll be creating a formula for experiencing the various forms of love in our lives. So, in our quiet period or during this meditation, ask your higher self to give you the most perfect words for your claim and accept section. While creating formula, we have 7 steps, right? The third step, claim and accept. So we'll be asking our higher self to give us the most perfect words about experiencing love. And when you think you have the most perfect sentence, speak it out and ask your higher self if that is the most perfect claim for your creating formula. First, we ask the higher self to give us the perfect words or a sentence. Then we speak it out and again ask if it is the perfect sentence for the claim in our creating formula. And then wait for a yes or no signal. We have been practicing all last week about receiving a yes or a no signal. So here we are going to practice it again with our sentence. We ask our higher self to give a yes or a no signal if it is a perfect claim for our formula. If you get a no signal, ask again for a perfect sentence. And please continue to repeat until you get the yes signal. As with all creating formulas, you will need to ask your higher self for the thoughts you have that interfere with this experience. We also need to address the thoughts which are hindering us from our claim. And here we have written down some thoughts which are not serving us in the past weeks. So those section of thoughts might help you here. Okay, friends? Hope you all are clear with this week's practice of experiencing love flow. We'll be creating a formula for experiencing the love flow, asking for a yes or no signal for the same sentence which we received from the higher signal. No signal means please ask for the perfect words again. If you get a yes signal, please accept it and claim it. So shall we get into meditation now? Well, let us take 1 or 2 minutes if you guys have any questions before getting into meditation. You may type in the chat if you can.
Can you repeat, please, for the questions?
Sorry, what is it, Andy?
Mrudula Garu, can you repeat for questions what we should ask? Again, one more time.
Yes, I'll be guiding that with the meditation flow, Andy. Definitely, I'll be guiding with that. What we are going to ask is, my dear higher self, please give me the perfect words for experiencing the love flow in various forms. My dear higher self, please give me the perfect words for experiencing the love flow in various forms. So this we will be asking the higher self and we receive the words or a perfect sentence not just with one person or one thing. It's all about the universal love or love in your own self. Okay, sir?
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Friends, let's get into meditation. So wherever you are, please make yourself comfortable. And please sit in Sukhasana, comfortable posture. Posture is very important for meditation. Sit in a easy and comfortable and relaxed posture. Gently close your eyes, clasp your fingers, cross your legs, and just relax yourself. Relax your body. Relax your mind. To release any kind of stress or tension in your body, let us do this breathing technique for 3 times. Take a deep breath, hold it for 2 seconds, and slowly exhale. Take a deep breath, hold it for 2 seconds, and slowly exhale. Take a deep breath, hold it for 2 seconds, and slowly exhale. Let your body and mind relax completely. Just relax. Keep your eyes closed throughout this meditation. Let's get all of us together, all our bodies, all our minds, all the elements working in each direction. Let's all get them together. Now just flow with your natural breath. Just observe your normal, natural, easy, soft, calm, peaceful, tender, and tranquil breath. Just witness the natural flow of your breath. Observe the short gap between each inhalation and exhalation of your own breath. Be aware and be in the present moment. Gather all the different parts, make up to one, wherein you possess the great and higher power and knowledge. Just a beautiful silence, you and your breath. Just be with it. Do not worry about any sort of thoughts. Let all the attention be with the actual process. Wherever your attention is, there your energy flows. So let it all be with your breath. Go into the deep silence where you can meet yourself, your true self, and your whole self. Every breath we take be filled with light, love, peace, joy, and serenity. Every breath we take be filled with light, love, peace, joy, and serenity. Please see yourself in a divine circle, holding hands with me and all the members who have joined us for this meditation, sitting inside a crystalline astral pyramid, shining bright in golden light energies. Bring all of your awareness into this present moment and just be with your breath, my dear friends. Be with the group consciousness. Let us invite our beloved Guru, Brahmarshi Patriji, Mahavatar Babaji, Adi Yogi, Mother Earth, Sita Mata, Lord Buddha, and other ascended masters and goddesses who are helping us with this process. Just connect with their consciousness, my dear friends. Feel the presence of all the great masters. Connect with their divine energies. Experience the shower of light from the grand central sun to the universe, flowing through the astral pyramid we are sitting in, light flowing through each one of us to the earth and into the core of the Mother Earth and rising back to us. Be with the group consciousness, with all the great energies of the Divine Masters. Allow your attention to center in your heart and feel the love pulsating there. Experience the entire creation of love within your heart, my dear friends. With all our love, let us connect to our higher self as higher self is love personified. Connect with your higher self, my dear friends. Now clear your aura of all the uninvited influences by sending love and light to all the thought forms. Clear your aura of all the uninvited influences. Close your aura to all except your higher self. Close your aura to all except your higher self. Now, let us work on creating formula for experiencing the various forms of love in your life. We are creating formula for experiencing the various forms of love in your life. There are 7 steps in creating formula, as you all know. The first step of creating formula is God. The divine qualities of God. Think of God's qualities until you clearly feel the love of God. God is love. God is light. God is happiness, joy, and bliss. God is all-knowing intelligence. God is everywhere present. God is perfection, is peace and gentleness. God is infinite energy. Recognize the divine qualities of God, my dear friends. The second part of the formula is I. Recognize that you are made in the image of God, that you are one with God. So those God's qualities are also yours. So I am made in the image of God. I am love. I am that light. I am happiness, joy, and bliss. I am all-knowing intelligence. I am perfection. I am peace and gentleness. I am infinite energy. The third step of creating formula is claim and accept. So this is the most important part of creating formula, my dear friends. So please be completely aware. Please be completely aware. So for today's formula of experiencing love flow, please ask your higher self to give you the most perfect words or the most perfect sentence for experiencing the various forms of love in your life. I repeat, so please repeat after me. My dear higher self, please give me the most perfect words, the most perfect sentence for experiencing the various forms of love in my life. Please repeat. My dear higher self, please give me the most perfect words or the most perfect sentence for experiencing the various forms of love in my life. Let us sit in complete silence for 5 minutes or more to receive the message from our higher self. Please keep asking your higher self, my dear higher self, please give me the most perfect words or the most perfect sentence for experiencing the various forms of love in your life. presence of your higher self, my dear friends, and ask your higher self for the perfect words or a perfect sentence for experiencing various forms of love in your life. These words may not be only related to single person or single entity. It can be various forms. Love is expressed in various forms. Different expressions of love. With your child, with your parents, with a flower, with a plant, with your animal pet, to the whole of the universe, to the guides, to the gods, to the masters, to the whole of the creation, to the energy. Do not put your mind into it, my dear friends. Do not put your mind into it. Just trust yourself and trust your higher self. Feel the presence and connection with your higher self. And let the words just flow to you. Let the words or the sentence come to you through your higher self. If you think you have the most perfect sentence or words, seek it out and ask your higher self if that is the most perfect claim for your creating formula. Ask your higher self if it is the most perfect claim for your creating formula. Wait for a yes or a no signal. If you haven't received any words or a sentence, please keep asking your higher self. Wait for a yes or a no signal if it is the perfect claim for your creating formula. We have been practicing yes or no signal. So ask your higher self to give you a yes or a no signal. If you get a no signal, ask again for the perfect words or a sentence. If you get a no signal, ask again for the perfect words or a perfect sentence. If you get a yes signal, then that is the most perfect claim for your creating formula. All this comes with practice, my dear friends. Don't rush, don't hurry up. Be with yourself. To move on with the process, if you have got the most perfect claim, please say that I claim now that the sentence which you have got. I claim now that the sentence which you have got with the yes signal. Those who haven't received any words, you may say, I claim now that the various forms of love in my life, I experience them. I claim now that I experience the various forms of love in my life. I claim now that I experience the various forms of love in my life. And we immediately have to accept the claim. I accept now that those who have got the sentence, please accept that. Say, I accept now that and your sentence. Those who haven't received a words or signal, please say, I accept now that I experience the various forms of love in my life. I accept now that I experience the various forms of love in my life. Center yourself in the heart center and claim and accept that I experience the various forms of love in my life. And the fourth step is thoughts. The thoughts, conscious or subconscious, that are keeping your desires from manifesting, that are stopping you from claiming you're experiencing the various forms of love in your life. So ask your higher self for the thoughts you have that interfere with this experience. So please say, my dear higher self, please feed me the thoughts I have that interfere with this experience of love in my life. You have the list of thoughts which are hindering you, my dear friends. Those thoughts might help you here. Those thoughts might be interfering with you. My dear higher self, feed me the thoughts that interfere with this experience of love in my life. Be aware of any thoughts that are interfering with your claim of experiencing the various forms of love in your life. As you recognize those thoughts, heal those thoughts. Say, I heal and release all the thoughts I may have that interfere with my claim. I heal and release all the thoughts that interfere with my claim of experiencing love flow. I heal all my thoughts, known or unknown, conscious or subconscious. Say, my thoughts are now one with, the same as, and in tune with God's thought. My thoughts are now one with, in tune with God's thought. Heal and release all the thoughts which are interfering. The fifth step is forgiveness. Place yourself in a state of total forgiveness. Recognize that forgiving is all about forgiving love. Just say, my heart is in a state of forgiveness. Just say, my heart is in a state of forgiveness. The sixth step is thanks. I thank God for what I have claimed, for experiencing the various forms of love in my life. I thank God for what I have claimed. The seventh step is Amen. I release this claim to the God, to the natural laws of creation. I release this claim to the God, to the natural laws of creation. So now my claim is now created. Once you have claimed something and released all conflicting thoughts, you have what you have claimed. So my claim is now created. My claim of experiencing the various forms of love is created. Center yourself in the heart center, my dear friends. Feel the God's love, your love, pulsating there in your heart. Fill your heart with love. Vibrate in love. Let each and every cell of your body vibrate in love. Spread this love around you. Spread this love to your entire family. Spread this love to all your friends and neighbors in your community. Spread this love to each and every one in your state, in your country. Radiate this love to each and every being all across the world, to every animal being, to every plant being. Feel the love go from your heart to the Mother Earth, to the core of the Mother Earth, to the entire planet, to the entire solar system, to the whole of the universe. Send love to everyone and everything as it occurs to you. Know and feel your heart connection as you send infinite supply of love to the whole world. Now thank your higher self for its guidance and love. Let us thank Brahmarshi Patriji, Mahavatar Babaji, Adi Yogi, the Mother Earth, Sita Mata, Lord Buddha, and all the ascended masters for their divine presence, guidance, love, and support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now just be with your own self, my dear friends. Just be with yourself. Be aware, become aware of your surroundings. Loosen up your body. Last 1 minute, my dear friends. Just be with your own self, be with your breath, and become aware of all the things happening around you. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Place your both hands on your closed eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gently open your eyes whenever you're ready. Slowly and gently open your eyes whenever you're ready. Thank you, friends. Thank you, everyone, for being here with me in this beautiful meditation and with this beautiful topic of experiencing love flow. Before we go into questions or any doubts, let me say something. Each day this week, recite the creating formula with understanding, conviction, meaning, and of course, love. The formula we have created, please recite. When you feel very comfortable with the first creating formula, you may do another for a perfect and unconditional love expression with a specific person. Today, we have learned that we will be experiencing love in various forms throughout our life. We will be asking our higher self to give the words or a sentence for experiencing love in various forms. But when you get that, and when you're comfortable with that creating formula, later in the week, you may do for a perfect and unconditional love with a specific person. Okay? Be cautious there and do not interfere with another person's free will. This is very important. When you are doing a formula for the unconditional love or the thing with a specific person, we should not interfere in their free will. Like we have learned in the claiming our true desires section, we should not enter into others' free will. Like he has to be my partner, or he has to give me lots of love, or something like that. It should be with a divine purpose. And this whole week is to feel the oneness with everything. Feel the oneness with everyone and everything, my dear friends. When we feel that oneness, we are bound to feel an aspect of love. You must feel love when you're unified. So feel that oneness, my dear friends. Only when we feel the oneness, we have that love in our heart. Hope I'm clear. And now I ask you, if you have any questions, please raise your hand. I'll unmute you. If you have any sharings, if you have received any words or any sentence about the experiencing love. Yes, Harlinji.
Hey, good morning, Mrudula Garu. Amazing session. The sentence and the words I receive is love is compassion and empathy towards everyone on this planet.
Wonderful. Great. Very wonderful.
Thank you.
Yes. Friends, see, this is not particular to one person or one thing. So Harlinji got her words. It is including everyone in the creation. So it should be something in various forms, not just in one particular form. And please put your mind away when you're sitting and creating this formula for yourself. Please take time to practice more and more throughout the day. Maybe not for 1 hour, just sit for 5 minutes or 10 minutes with your own self. Center your heart, clear your aura, and just ask your higher self. Put your mind away there. It should be communicated from your higher self. The words should be the perfect words. Thank you, Harlinji, for sharing. And friends, anybody else would like to share, or if you have any questions, please raise your hand. And thank you everyone for your gratitude in the chat. Thank you each and everyone for joining. Each week's practice is very important, my dear friends. See here, we have been practicing yes or no signal last week. So that is going to help us in this week's practice too. When we ask our higher self for the words or sentence, we also should make sure that we get a yes or no signal to make sure if it is a perfect claim for creating the formula. So love yourself, love everyone else, be with the oneness. Friends, if anybody would like to share, or otherwise we will end the session for today and meet you all tomorrow. Sudhakar Garu?
Yes, Mrudula, thank you so much for giving all the instructions and guiding. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Andy. Hope I did the job. Like you used to give all the instructions every week. I don't know.
You did much better than me.
But thank you anyways. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Andy. Okay, I'll talk to you later, Mrudula Garu. Thank you, friends.
Yes.
Please.
Sudhakar Garu, in the chat, Padma Garu is asking for the WhatsApp group. Can you send
Yeah,
it?
sorry to interrupt. I joined like few last 2 weeks. I am new like last 2 months. I get yes, no, but remaining sometimes I don't know where I am. I'm still like learning the process. You said you have WhatsApp group. Maybe if you give like learn and if you have, I think you are recording, so it's in YouTube or like other kind of I can practice. YouTube link or whatever you suggest.
Madam,
That will be great.
on PMC USA YouTube
Yeah.
channel.
I know that I am last 2 months I am in the like following, but specific yours is different, right? Like
Yeah, madam, I sent my phone number. Can you message me? I'll add you in the group.
thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Sudhakar.
Take that number now. So, okay, good, Mrudula garu. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you so much.
Okay, friends, we'll meet again tomorrow. So let's see who's gonna